When creating a team in War of the Visions, units are just one piece of the equation. Aside from vision cards and equipment, Espers are one of the most important components of a successful unit build. Let's take a look at how Espers work. Espers can greatly affect the power level of units. When an Esper is equipped, its stats are added to the unit's stats. The unit also gains any elemental advantages or disadvantages that the Esper has. Espers also have a passive ability board, which supplies units with more stats, modifiers, and resistances. Some Espers help units become more accurate, while others help with evasion. Some can be built for raw power, while others are meant for tanks or bruisers. We'll talk about how to pick Espers later on in the video. Espers are generally acquired from summoning vision cards. When you first acquire a vision card that has an Esper, a special animation will play to let you know that you've gained a new Esper. We've also received Espers from login bonuses like the Winter Moogle. There are also MR Espers that are tied to raids and have been given out for free. Note that some Espers are from limited collab vision cards and aren't easily obtained. Let's talk about leveling Espers. Espers can be awakened twice, each time resetting the Esper to level 1 with a new level cap. First Espers can be raised to level 50. Once this is achieved, they can be awakened. Their new level cap will be 80, and once you've hit that mark and awakened the second time, your Esper will be able to reach level 99. Players can use Magicite to level their Espers. Magicite can be found in the Chocobo Expedition, through summon tickets and login bonuses, and through a special key quest in the far plane. You can also gather Magicite in the Events tab by completing high difficulty quests with mono element parties. The missions start very easy, and as you clear each tier, it will increase the amount of quests that you need to clear with a mono element party before you get the next reward. For example, I've already cleared the fire quest 16 times, and now I need to clear 160 quests with a mono fire team to get more rewards. Clearing each high difficulty quest only counts once for your total score. You can see here with this quest, by clicking the magnifier glass, I've already cleared it with each elemental party and can no longer clear this quest in order to count towards my achievement. Players may want to wait before using any of their Magicite. Through the monthly token menu, you can use tokens to raise the experience your Espers gain by up to 100%. This will ease your Magicite shortage as a new player, but it will take some patience as you wouldn't want to level up any Espers for a full month. In order to get the materials needed to awaken Espers, check the Beast's Den in the far plane. Most of the materials for awakening Espers can be found here, but if you were ever short Esper Awakening Stones, check the Esper Awakening Chambers under the Day/Training tab in the far plane Events tab. The idea behind leveling Espers is to increase their stats, but also to acquire SP to learn passive abilities from the Esper's ability board. Also, when an Esper reaches their second awakening and level 99, they gain a status ailment resistance that may be helpful depending on what kind of team you are facing. For example, Ramuh has 25% disable resistance, so if you're running into units that use the disable status effect, you could try countering it with this Esper. Esper boards are filled with passive boosts for the unit that equips the Esper. However, you cannot acquire enough points to unlock every node simultaneously, so choose wisely before spending your SP. Esper boards can be reset with VIZIOR or an item called Amnesia Dew. When building out an Esper board, consider which unit will be equipping it. Take the Golden Ahriman for example. It's a great tank Esper with 25% slash resistance and 15% defense. If you wanted to go full tank, you'd also grab the HP and critical evasion nodes. However, it also has 20% ice resistance for an anti-ice build, or 20% crit rate for a bulky attacker that likes critical hits. We can also look at our newest Esper, Dark Ifrit. Dark Ifrit is a fantastic Esper for an evasion unit like Yuffie, but you might notice that it also has 25% slash resistance. It is uncommon for Espers to have that high of a boost to a resistance. You have to grab it, right? Wrong. In this case for Yuffie, you're better off going for all evasion and offense, as evasion is her survival technique, not slash resistance. Odin is a very versatile Esper with slash attack up, slash resistance, missile resistance, accuracy, and most importantly, Maneater. The Maneater's stat affects any damage you do to human units. This makes it incredibly valuable as any unit can use Odin and increase their damage. With Odin, you can build an offensive and accurate board and dip into some resistance. Or if accuracy wasn't an issue, you could build even more resistance or slash attack. However, if you're playing the game when this video releases, trust me and just take all the accuracy you can get. There are a few factors to consider when picking which Esper you will equip to a unit. First of all, what are its stats? Does it have a lot of attack? Attack Espers usually have physical nodes to match, and vice versa with magic. You might consider the agility of an Esper if that makes a difference with the AI buff order of your units. Sometimes you can pick an Esper just for its board nodes, regardless if it gives the wrong stats to a unit. For example, Siren was a terrific tank Esper at launch even though it gave more magic than attack, because it had 25% slash resistance and a lot of agility. Let's take a quick look at a few teams and see which Esper choices I've made. In the case of this Fire Evasion team, Sorrow has Dark Odin, as that gives him a lot of agility at 18, but also has evasion up nodes. The same can be said for Yuffie, who has Dark Ifrit with again 18 agility, but again lots of support for evasion on the actual board itself. We can see that it gives 25% to slash resistance, as well as 15% dark resistance, something that's very handy against a certain dark unit that's out right now. That concludes this intro guide to Espers. If you have more questions, please comment down below or join my Discord and post in the War of the Visions help channel. You can also check out more videos on my War of the Visions beginners playlist, and let me know if there are any videos you'd like me to do next.